What's good, YouTube? You're back with the Prez. Today I'm going to be bringing you a basic body weight strength routine. Listen, and this isn't only to be done by beginners either. This is a routine that I still do myself to this day. And like I've said in the past, and as you guys know, I am nursing this elbow injury. It's almost back to fully healed. So slowly I've been trying to incorporate more strength building, body weight exercises that are going to strengthen the tendons, the ligaments, and make my overall body weight strength stronger. So these are basic drills that anybody can be doing. This is going to get you stronger whether you're a beginner or intermediate or advanced. The more advanced you are, you just increase the time that we're doing these exercises for. Beginner, you're going to do less time. So let's get to it. All right, so these exercises are going to increase your overall pulling strength and your overall pushing strength, making you more aware of your body and being able to control your body in these exercises. So the first thing we're going to be getting into is just basic dead hangs. You guys have seen me do these before in the past. Now dead hangs are going to strengthen the entire posterior chain. They're going to strengthen your grip. They're going to strengthen the forearms. They're going to strengthen all the ligaments that are attached to the hands, the shoulders, the elbows. And the longer you can hold on a bar and dead hang with your body straight and everything engaged, the stronger you will be overall. Remember, it's going to help you increase your endurance on the bar as well. Because if you can't hit 20 reps, it's usually because either your grip strength is not there or you don't have the muscular endurance or strength. Being able to hold for longer times on the bar than you would be doing reps for is going to help you increase your reps overall. So the first exercise we're going to get into is just a basic dead hang. Now we're going to get on a high bar and we're going to hang everything together, hands just outside shoulder width, feet straight, glutes engaged, toes pointed down. Now I'm going to scale this down to my level. So I'm going to be aiming for about 45 second to 1 minute dead hang. 2 arms on the bar. So a goal you guys should be working up to, and it doesn't matter the level you're at, let's aim for a 5-minute total dead hang time, right? So set 1, I hit 1 minute. So that means I'm going to try to hit 4 more sets of 1 minute dead hangs. Now, as I get stronger, as someone else gets stronger, they can increase their holds. Let's do 2 minutes, 2 times, and then do a 1 minute hold. So we're getting to that 5-minute hold time faster. Now, if you're a beginner, you can do 10-second hold, come off. 10-second hold, come off until you accumulate that 5 minutes. Now it may take you 25-30 minutes just to hit the total 5 minutes of time hanging, but that's all going to depend on your level and how long you can actually hang on the bar. Now once you can be able to hang on the bar for up to 5 minutes straight, you probably are at a pretty advanced level and will have really good body weight strength control ratio, and you'll be pretty much primed to do all the more advanced movements, weighted exercises, etc., etc. So a 5-minute hold dead hang is definitely an advanced move. Doesn't matter what level you're at, it's definitely on the more advanced side. So let's get it. so that's 5 sets of 1 minute dead hangs done. Once you get strong and comfortable at hanging with your body weight with 2 arms on the bar, and you get comfortable and you hit that 5 minute mark, now you can start working more unilateral, meaning 1 arm at a time. So now we're gonna start working 1 arm dead hangs. Now we're gonna also lower the total time on these. Now instead of working 5 minutes total each arm, we're gonna cut it down 2 minute total each arm. Now I'm gonna be dramatically weaker as opposed to I went with 2 arms now with 1 arm. Haven't been able to do pulls in almost 3 weeks due to this injury in my elbow. So what I'm gonna do now, max time hold first on my right arm, and then I'll match that time on my left arm, because I'm pretty sure now I'm gonna hold less time on my right arm. But being able to hang for time at all with this right arm is gonna dramatically increase all the ligaments, all the tendons, the grip strength, the forearm. It's gonna engage all the muscles that have to be engaged properly just in this right arm that has been weaker over these past months due to this elbow injury. So once you get comfortable hanging with 2 arms, now you're ready to start doing 1 arm dead hangs. And it's just gonna help you progress further and get your body weight strength ratio stronger. So let's get into these 1 arm hangs. All right, so now 5 rounds, 2 arm dead hangs done, 5 minute total time. Now we're gonna go into these 1 arm dead hangs. Like I said, I'm pretty sure my right is gonna be dramatically weaker than my left and not gonna be able to hold as long. One, I haven't been able to put any pressure on this right elbow in a few weeks now. So I'm just building back up the strength. So what I'm gonna do, dead hang first with the right hand, however many seconds I get, I'll match it with the left. And I'm gonna go for a total again of 2 minutes total holding with each arm. So if I say I get 15 seconds the first set with the right, I'll match up 15 seconds with the left, and then I'll still owe another minute and 45 seconds total dead hanging on each arm. So let's get to it. And we're gonna go, like I said, right arm first, that's gonna be the weaker arm. Now what you guys will notice, and if some of you guys have the strength, you guys should be doing this too, it'll almost look like I'm almost shrugging throughout the hold. What I'm doing here is that I'm engaging my scapula. I'm retracting and depressing the scapula. That's engaging it. That's the initial movement that you would be doing when doing a correct or proper pull-up. So I'm just holding the scapula engaged as opposed to completely dead hanging each rep. Alright, so pretty sure I counted a solid 15 seconds with the right arm, so I matched it with the left. Now I'm going to take probably 45 seconds to a minute before I get back up and continue with the sets. Remember, 2 minute total accumulating time in each arm, and then we're going to get moving on to some push strength exercises. So let's get to it. Alright, so now we're going to get into the push strength exercises. And if you guys have noticed, all the pulling exercises, everything so far has been all straight arm based movements. Remember, when doing calisthenics, body weight training, straight arm strength is very crucial. You have to have a good support. You have to have strong tendons, strong ligaments. You have to have a good base of support, right? You can't be shaky and wobbly and expect to be able to rep and have good endurance on the bar and have clean reps. You want everything to look clean, look in unison. You want the body to be working in one unit, right? Everything in sync. You don't want to be doing push-ups where just your chest is moving up, or if you're doing dips and just dip it down like this and you look like a duck. No, you don't want none of that. Everything in a line. You want your body to be working in unison all the time, right? So one of the basic moves that I've been talking about since day one, I have it in all my programs, beginner programs, intermediate. We're going to start with straight arm basic strength on a dip bar, which is going to require, for me, I'm going to be doing L-sits. And again, I'm going to be accumulating that 5 minute total time L-sit hold. I'm not going to hold a 5 minute straight L-sit. Again, I'll probably do 30-second holds on and off for about 10 sets to accumulate that total 5 minute holding. Now, if you're a beginner, you can accumulate that 5 minutes by doing 5-second holds, taking more time. Well, you don't even have to hit 5 minutes at first. Start accumulating up to 2 minutes, then aim for 3 minutes, then work up for 5 minutes. And the longer you can hold on the bar in general in that L-sit, the less sets you'll have to hit to get that 5-minute mark. So we're gonna do L sits, and I'm gonna be aiming for 30-second holds for about 10 rounds now. So as you saw there, I hit 25 seconds full L and had to drop the last 5 seconds into a tuck variation. That's fine. I'm going to accumulate the 5 minutes using either full L or tucked if I have to regress in the set. And that's how you guys can scale your exercises too. If you can't do a full L yet, just do straight arm, straight leg holds. Toes pointed down, hollow body position. Get strong there. Work up to 5-minute holds in that position. Once you get strong there, then you can start bringing your knees up and working more towards that L. Where we can start in a tuck L sit hold. Holding just like this. And again, start up with 1-minute holds. Accumulate as many sets as it takes to get 1 minute. Then work for 2-minute total time. 3-minute until you can work up to 30-second holds for about 10 sets, whatever level you're at. That'll get you to that 5-minute mark. Before you know it, you'll be able to do 1-minute full L sit holds, 1-minute holds on the bar like this. Listen, you want your body to start shaking. So in these holds, right, what's gonna happen when you start becoming towards the end, second to the hold, your body's gonna start shaking. That's your nervous system firing up. You wanna force and fight through that shake. You wanna try to hold and fight that shake as long as you can. That's when you bust through the plateau. That's how your body adapts and gets stronger in the movement it's trying to get better in. So I got about 9 more sets to go with these L sits until I accumulate a total of 5 minutes. And then we're gonna move on to something else. All right, so once you guys get strong, you can work up to a 5-minute total time, whether you're working an L sit, tuck L sit, or just regular straight arm dip support hold. Now you can start working unilaterally on here. Now remember, when you're doing it on a pull-up bar, as the first pull exercises, you're doing 1 arm at a time, dead hangs. So now you're wondering, how are you gonna be able to do a unilateral movement on the parallel bars? How can you hold yourself up with 1 hand? Now we're not gonna be doing isometric holds 1 hand up at a time. That's pretty much impossible. I've never seen it done before by anybody. But what we can do is what's called dip bar walks. It's gonna get your hand, 1 arm off the bar for a few seconds, maybe 1-2 seconds tops at a time, putting full tension on 1 arm at a time. So you want to be able to walk from one end to the bar to the other end, maintaining straight body the whole time. You don't want your arms to bend, straight arms the whole time in that hollow body position. Goal is to do it with feet together, toes pointed down. You don't want your feet flaring out. This is going to work each arm individually for a second at a time. So stay tuned and let's get it. Remember, start regular dip support hold here. So we're all gonna be starting straight legs, toes pointed down. What we're gonna do, we're just gonna walk across now. Watch, left arm's gonna go forward first. So now look, that second that my left arm was off, all the weight of my body was on the right arm. Now we're gonna go, shift. Now look, see, boom. We just wanna walk across. All right, so we should all start with the goal of being able to hit 5 sets of walking forward, right? So that should be the goal. Now, if you start, and let's say you're starting here, right, end of the dip bar, you get up, you walk across, you get to here, you drop, right? You stay here, you rest. You want to finish that set. You want to be able to get back up on the bar, finish the set, then drop. That's 1 round. You want to walk back to the starting position, and the goal is, let's get this for 5 rounds total. Once we get strong and we can hit 5 rounds, easy, straight across, drop down, walk back, unbroken. Now you're ready to increase the intensity, and instead of walking just one way, now we're gonna walk forward and backwards in 1 set. So watch, I'll do it reverse for you guys. We're gonna walk backwards first and then forward. What's this gonna do? All it's gonna do is increase the time that you're actually walking on the bar. Now, if the bar was longer, you wouldn't have to do it this way, but because most dip bars a pretty standard size, you're not gonna have that far of a distance to walk across. So now we're gonna walk backwards and then forwards, or we're gonna walk forwards and then backwards. So I'll start and walk backwards first. Remember, always feet together. 1. Just keep your body tight. You don't want your legs flared like this. Everything tight. Then you get strong with that, you can start adding other movements at the end, but we're not doing that now. These are all just basic strength training drills that everybody should be working on, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced. Getting stronger at these movements is gonna help you be more aware of your body. It's gonna make your straight arm strength stronger. It's gonna strengthen all the ligaments, the joints that are attached to the main muscles that you'll be working on most of the time when doing calisthenics. So again, this could be done for all levels. Scale it down to whatever level you're at. Beginners, do less time, do less sets. Work up to that total 5-minute hold. Start out by doing 1 set of walks, resting a few minutes, then doing another set. You don't have to do them back and forth. Work up to your level. The more consistent you are with these exercises, the more dramatic that you'll see your strength increases fast. And the faster and better that you'll get better at these exercises. So keep them in the routine. These could be done as warm-up exercises before you get into your training. They could be done as cool-down exercises, or they could be done on off days when you're just trying to give your body a break. So, hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.
Yes, sir.
BARNATURALS, you heard the man.
And they all love to talk, you know they do that shit the most. Think you on my level, boy, but you ain't even close.